Hi, welcome to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Cindy and I love and make content on all things beauty. And that includes subscription boxes. Right now, I just have 2 boxes. I'm not positive I'll keep them both or any of them, but for today, we've got our IceScream Beauty Box that came in the mail while I was at work today. So we're gonna open it up and look at it together and see how we like it. So this is what it looks like on the inside. It's got these little peanuts in it. And I think they're biodegradable. I just throw them in the trash, but I don't know what you do with them other than throwing them in the trash. But supposedly they won't hurt animals and stuff. But I don't know for a fact. So here we have a card. And this box is $29.99. And I don't think we have to pay postage, but I think we pay tax or something. But it's about, it starts off at $29.99. And it comes up with a card with all the items in here. And so let's see what it said. I did check. It was like way into the month before they even put any spoilers on the sheet on the web page, and so we didn't have to choose anything. They chose everything for us, and it actually changed some. At first it had some eyelashes, nothing I wanted, not my style, so I was glad she took those off and we didn't get those. But anyway, first on the list is this palette, and we are going to do swatches. So we can do swatches right now if you like. This is supposedly a new creator, our new company, and its value is $38. I'll read it first and I'll show you and we'll do swatches. A fall-inspired palette with rich earthy tones and pops of shimmer. Perfect for cozy autumn looks that transition from day to night. We are beyond excited to feature Poppy and Fluff Cosmetics for the first time, and they are excited for you to try their palette. This is UK-based brand that is proudly woman-owned and founded by a disabled entrepreneur who believes beauty should be creative, accessible, and joyful. Well, I agree with that. So I'm going to lay this down and we're going to pull up an arm. See how many shades we've got. We're going to have to use the arm because I think there's too many shades to just do it on my hand. Okay? But we'll look at it first. And it's not wanting to come out. But we'll get it out. There it is. I didn't bring any scissors in here. I might have to go get some. Anyway, this is the cover. It's got green and blue. So let's hope that these are the colors in the palette. Oh, and they've got, looks like on the shimmers, they've got little white things covering them up. That's the same that DD's Signature did. So these look really nice. Uh-oh. I have to be careful. They remind me of DD's Signature, like they're soft. So let's go ahead and do some swatches. Okay, I'm going to, let's see what we can do. We need to do, there's 4 of each, so we can do 4 rows. I'm going to start, looks like that brown, yellow, and these do have colors. And so we're going to go black, yellow, yellow, peach is a shimmer. Black, yellow, yellow, different shade of yellow is a, and peach is shimmer. Let me grab a baby wipe. And I'm going to go ahead and do these a second time because no one ever just does one swipe on the eye, except for black maybe. Yellow, yellow, peach. Yellow, yellow, peach. I'm going to wipe my hands off and then we'll go row 2. These are really pretty. You know, I'm working on a video about 4 looks, 4 palettes for autumn. And tomorrow is look 4. So we might use this palette for that. So y'all keep y'all's eyes peeled. So green, green, brown, brown. But they're different shades of brown. Green, green, brown, brown. And that's with one swipe. I don't think that I have to do a second swipe on those because those are dark colors. Now we're going to do the last row. And the last row's got 2 shimmers. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 no, 6 mattes and 6 shimmers it looks like. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 shimmers and 7 mattes. So let's do the last. Green, red, orange, green. I kind of squished that one. Green, red, orange, green. Now we're going to go ahead and do this one again because some of these are light. So green, red, orange, green. Because no one just does one swipe. I sure don't. So let's close this. And I'm going to stand up. So this here's the top row. This was the second row. And this is the bottom row. And they all have 2 swipes each, except for the black. And these are all super duper pretty. That's going to make a good look. I can't wait to do that in the morning. But it'll probably, if I do them in the morning, it'll probably be at least a day or 2 before I get it posted. So there we go. So let's put this up, and we will use that in the morning. So if you're wondering, I do look kind of frazzled. I've worked all day. It'd be nice if I could be nice and fresh and put together when these come in, but typically it's while I'm at work, so I can't. So, and I don't see that this had a little plastic thing over it. So it just has little white things over the shimmers. But we're going to try that tomorrow. And so look for a video. It'll be something about 4 looks with 4 palettes for autumn. Something like that. I'm still working on the looks, and then we'll work on the intro. Okay, so the next thing is a makeup brush. I didn't really need any more brushes, but I'm fine with a brush. Let's look at this. It said a blush brush. It says premium makeup brush. And what's the card say? It's over here in my lap. The card says blush brush by Mange Beauty for $9. Soft, fluffy brushes designed for seamless powder application. A must-have brush for blending and setting. Okay, I'm not going to read the whole thing. Let's look at it right now. I've got a good blush brush, but, you know, I have it for other. Ooh, it's nice. It's pretty. I like that. I'm going to leave it in the box till I'm ready to use it. I probably need to wash brushes this weekend and get out some new ones, but that looks like a really nice brush. So it's big and fluffy. You could use, they called it a blush brush, but you could use, you know, just setting powder too. So I'm happy with that. I'm happy with the palette. I wasn't that excited about the BoxyCharm, but that's the way it is with boxes so far. Then we've got a liquid lipstick and a pencil. Let's see what it says about that. A lip pencil. 2-in-1, nope, bonus. We had a bonus Chic Lip Liner by Appeal Cosmetics, a creamy precision liner that pairs perfectly with the Chic Liquid Lipstick. Prevents feathering while defining your pout. Now, I hope y'all are not mad if I don't open this and try it on. I've already got on lipstick, but I'm happy about it, and I will be using it in some of my makeup looks, so y'all can just stay tuned for that, because I typically tell you what lipstick and stuff I'm going to be putting on. And the Chic, okay, it was worth $18, which that's kind of upscale. I was looking at like a ColourPop for lip liners, and they were like $9 or something. So that's probably a bit much, but whatever. We got it for a bonus. It says a bold, long-wearing formula with a smooth finish. This universally flattering shade adds instant elegance to any look and is meant to pair perfectly with the lip liner in the box. Okay. So this is what these look like. I will open it. I think, oh no, it's sealed up. I'm not going to do it. I think we've had stuff this color before, but this is a liquid lipstick, and I'm super happy with it. You know, we'll be using that. I might use it tomorrow, okay? So tomorrow when I do my 4th look, y'all keep y'all's eyes peeled, and I'll do a look with this. The next is mascara, Magify. And I'm not opening this because if I don't use it, I'm going to give it to one of my granddaughters or something. But I don't know. I'm getting a combo brow, and so I might wear mascara for a few days, you know, just to try to keep your eyes clean. Although you have to scrub harder to get mascara off than other stuff, but we'll see. This says 2-in-1 lengthening mascara by Magify Beauty, and it's valued at $12, they say. This mascara has a little secret. Twist the cap open to reveal the mascara and volumizing applicator. Pull the cap off, no twisting, to reveal the eyelash separator brush. Make sure that the mascara is completely closed before trying to access the brush. Use the mascara and add volume, and use the lash separator to remove clumps. So I'm not going to open this, and I'm not going to guarantee that I'm going to use it because I like falsies. But it's probably going to go to one of the grandgirls because I think we're going home on Thanksgiving. What else? So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is number 6. And it is a Illuminati Multi-Chrome Gel Liner. The last gel liner I didn't get to use. It was kind of funky and weird. It has a temp. You know, we can try it. It looks like this is the color. I don't know how good it's going to work. We can give it a try, especially if we're using any of the colors in this palette. Let's see. Is there any purple in there? I don't recall. But we still line our eyes with it. There's not any purple, but there's kind of a rusty shade of brown. We can use it for something. Last time we got a blue one, and it just didn't even show up. It was, for me, not worth the effort. But, so I'm not guaranteeing I'm going to use this. I might give it to one of the granddaughters. So, and what does it say that this cost? This is a bonus liquid lipstick, brush, lengthy mascara. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Halo. Okay, multi-chrome eyeliner by Illuminati, $21. If it's anything like that blue one didn't show up. This one might show up better, and maybe I just didn't give it enough effort. I didn't try hard enough. Anyway, so that is our box for September 2025. Was it worth the wait? I think so. Is it worth the money? I think so. A lot of things I'm not going to use, but like the mascara, but that's just because I like falsies. And, you know, I'm not give this a chance. It might be great. The blue one didn't show up that good, but, you know, I really didn't try that hard, and I just threw it away eventually. And the brush is super nice. And the lip pencil and the liquid lip. The only thing that's sketchy is the Illuminati pencil, and it might be great. We just don't know. It's not a lip pencil, it's a gel eyeliner. So we might give it a try. Anyway, thank you for watching, and keep your eyes peeled. I will do a makeup look with that. It's gonna be in my 4 looks, 4 palettes for sure, and I might do a dedicated video to that too. So if it's not in my 4 looks, 4 palettes, I will do a dedicated with several looks. We'll just decide in the morning what I'm gonna do. And if you like my makeup, I've worn it all day, but this is from Girls Secret Grove. That's going to be my look 3 for my autumn video. So anyway, thank you for watching again, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.